CM Punk opens the show and calls out everybody. The Rock, John Cena, and Seth Rollins. Iyo Sky is the WWE Women's World Champion. We review SmackDown and Raw every single week, and we are on the road to WrestleMania. Leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss anything coming up. And let's get into this episode of Monday Night Raw.
This episode of Raw starts out with CM Punk, best in the world.
Damn right.
Oh my god, what a heated promo he gave us. He didn't even let his music finish. Going to mic off someone, and he just went to town on The Rock, John Cena, Seth.
Yeah.
He just hates everyone. But apparently the man he hates the most is Seth.
It's Seth.
And then Seth comes out, and they have a little brawl. I say little brawl. They've done this way too many times.
All over the arena, dude.
Oh,
they
my
fought
days.
for half the show. Generally, we were having segments about them leaving the arena like an hour or two in. They didn't stop fighting. Every security guard comes out. Adam Pearce comes out. You want a match? You want a match? We get a match. Next Monday in Madison Square Garden, it is going to be CM Punk and Seth Rollins in a steel cage. Punk had a lot to say about Dwayne calling him a bold fraud, and about John Cena, he says that he's seen it all along and he's just confirmed it. We can all see through you now. One of CM Punk's best promos since coming back to the company, and he's always great, so that says something.
As if we didn't get treated already, we get Gunther versus Otis. They've actually buried the heavyweight championship doing these shit matches. Oh. They've buried these up. Just all for Jey to come out. I don't even know why A-Town Down Under came out.
Yeah, I mean,
this whole segment made no sense. They're just hyping up Jey and Gunther.
If you want to know how this match went, go and watch last week's when we spoke about Tozawa's. Same shit. Babyface getting a bit of the offense, but ultimately getting snuffed out by Gunther.
AJ Styles backstage.
Yes, sir.
He's tired of the disrespect from the low gangster, Logan Paul, and he says he's going to call out Logan Paul next week.
He is. I don't think that's a match being confirmed, but obviously we're going to get some words between these two men. This close to WrestleMania. Smells like a Mania match to me.
Lyra Valkyrie versus Ivy Nile. The match we've been wanting to see.
Oh, God, yeah.
I thought Ivy was better than this.
Yeah.
She wasn't. Lyra was just showing levels.
She was.
She's great, bro.
Yeah, Ivy now, man, just picking at the leg the entire match. She looked powerful. She hit a really nice German suplex on Lyra, like pretty much on her head, dude. It was nasty. Lyra just takes all the damage and hits her with a Nightwing, gets the 1-2-3. It really does put Lyra here and Ivy there, to me anyway. It doesn't look like she will have gold by the time Chad comes back.
Bianca was asked backstage what she thought about the Naomi Jade situation. She said she's not focused on that. She's more focused on the fact that she's won the chamber. She's going to WrestleMania, which to me, honestly, just sounds like she was in on it, bro.
Yeah, sounds like she's
That's what
ducking
she was
it.
giving it.
Yeah.
That's the vibe you got off it. Next segment up, we get a Chad Gable short film. Seriously, that's exactly what we got, bro. We got this really nice shot, edited.
Gorgeous.
The sound design was good. And it's just Chad Gable going around. I don't know where he was. I assume
Oh, it was in
I
Mexico.
assume he was in Mexico. Just asking everyone, do you know this guy? Do you know this guy? And they were just laughing him off.
Yeah.
And then he finds some guy in a mask. Was he in a mask?
He's just like an old man.
No, it looked like... Was it intentional that it looked like an old man mask?
Maybe.
Right. And he gives him a box after giving him like 300 quid.
God.
And we were about to find out, and it cuts to black. We have no clue what's inside the box. I'm thinking it's a luchador mask. Or
Me too.
That gives him the power of the luchador.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, what is this
What are we
story?
talking about? Yeah, man, I expect this Chad Gable short film to debut at Cannes Film Festival, bro. This was fucking shot beautifully. So many questions left unanswered.
War Raiders versus American Made, the second match for the faction. The second loss of the night.
Genuinely, dude.
War Raiders just tossing them around like action figures, dude. It's ridiculous what they do to grown-ass men.
It's incredible. That is 2 opportunities for gold they've had tonight and lost them again. That is the second time American Made have taken on the War Raiders as well, and they just can't get it done. And it figures because War Raiders are fucking awesome. But American Made are just as good. They hit a shooting star press, Julius Creed. The length of that man, the build of him, he's so tall and he still manages to get off so clean. Brutus Creed hitting a 450 splash, and then obviously the War Raiders hitting all of their notes as well. Just absolutely fantastic. It cooked. Ultimately, War Raiders do retain.
Iyo Sky versus Rhea Ripley.
Good God.
Banger.
It was a banger.
Bianca was ringside just watching the match. They flipped the switch. Iyo Sky is now the women's champion, which is crazy to me. They just did it like that on a Raw. This is just a Raw.
I love this.
They just flip the switch. I guess anything can happen on the road to WrestleMania.
It can indeed. Rhea loses the title headed into Mania. It will not be Bianca and Rhea as far as we know. It will be Bianca and Iyo Sky, which is just such an appetizing match. Fantastic match. It was a bit slow at the start. We had I feel like I'm nitpicking, but we had some shoddy spots with Rhea unable to keep a balance for some bits and yada, yada, yada. But ultimately, the two women went on to put on an absolute banger. Rhea, being cocky, being petty, looking over at Bianca, even said to her, "I'll see you at WrestleMania." Iyo counters a attempt on the Riptide from the top rope into a Hurricanrana, hits over the moonsault, 1, 2, 3, new champion. There's also a point that I need to talk about in this match that we saw where Bianca straight up TQs, bro. She puts her hands all over Rhea, pushes her into the apron, and the ref just puts them apart. Doesn't ring the bell or anything. Strange, but ultimately I'm glad it worked out like it did, and we get a new champion on tonight's episode of Raw. Thank you very much for watching. We appreciate it. Make sure you like and subscribe so you never miss anything coming up. Obviously, all the crazy things that's happened recently. We are on the road to WrestleMania, and it's never felt more like it. Thank you very much for watching.
NoPop.
NoPop, baby.